Hello, everybody. So I'm on now. It's about 5 minutes until we're going to start. So just get yourselves ready, get your water, get your towel. All you need is yourself and a mat if you're going to use one. It's total body weight. And we're going to start in approximately 5 minutes. So get yourselves ready, and we're going to kick butt tonight. All right? Hold on tight. Awesome. Okay. And if you guys have any questions as we go along, there's a chat feature at the bottom of the screen that you can use since your mics are all muted. That way your noise, your sounds don't seep into the video for future. And like I said, I always give modifications for the exercises. Some of them will have progressions as we go through the 3 rounds of the 10 exercises. So as we go, if you need to modify any of the progressions, keep in mind the very first variation that we're doing and any modifications of that. As we go forward, you can do that. The other thing I like to point out and to remind you guys is it's not about you matching my timing. It's about you going your own pace and doing what's appropriate for your body today. Again, I'll show you all modifications. I'll show you all the progressions as we go along so that you can learn as much as possible and try everything that you can try today. There's a couple very weird exercises in today's workout, so hopefully you enjoy them. Weird meaning challenging and different, not necessarily scary, so don't be afraid. So yeah, we're gonna get totally sweaty. So also if you want to, I love this, set your watches if you're wearing one or your Fitbit or whatever, and see how many calories you burn. I'm always so curious to see how people do. And if you want to, post them to the Facebook events page for today's class so that other people can see what you're doing. And finally, after class, if you feel inclined to post and share with your friends, family members, fans, whatever, about these classes, that is what helps me to grow, is the word of you guys, not me talking about how great my classes are, but you guys who take them. Your testimonials are what are going to help this to grow and to get more people on board. So of course, the more the merrier. And you know, friends who sweat together stay together. So let's get to this in about 2 more minutes. Get all your stuff together, take your last couple of big deep breaths and get ready to move. Start warming yourself up, moving your joints and everything, and we'll get going in 2 minutes. See, I think you can see me okay. A little dark. Testing my lighting out here. Yeah, I'm a little dark. Let's see. We'll start in another minute. Trying to get my lighting here. If that's any better. Ew, that's darker. That's better. Okay. Don't mind the shadow behind me. I'm a one-woman show here, guys. We're doing the best we can. All right, we're going to get started now. So we're doing 3 rounds of 10 exercises, 45 seconds of high interval, 15 seconds of rest between each exercise. Like I said, we're going to do the variation. I will show you modifications. It's up to you to go your pace to do the variation or modification that's appropriate for your body and your fitness level and where you're at today. Next time you do this workout, when you follow the video on YouTube, you might be able to do one of the progressions. You never know. That's what this is all about. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I hope you're ready. I'm going to set the timer, and we're going to start in 10 seconds. Our first exercise is a knee lift, a reverse lunge, and a knee lift, then you switch. Here we go. Knee lift, reverse lunge, knee lift, and switch. Knee lift, reverse lunge. Go your own pace. I might pick it up. I might slow it down. Just follow along as best as you can. And of course, I forgot to start my watch. We're going to go ahead and do that now. High knees, shoulders over the hips on that reverse lunge. Knee lift, reverse lunge. Whatever arms you need. Okay? And for any of these exercises, if you have weights at home that you want to add, be my guest, guys. All that's going to do is up your intensity level. Good. Our next one is down on the ground. It's a side plank and a dip. And a roll to the second side. So, modification is this. On one knee, if the leg is straight, you'll dip, and then you'll roll to the other side. Full variation. Dip. Roll on your toes. Long legs. Dip. Roll. Dip. Roll. Next round, we're going to add an upper body movement to this. So keep it slow and controlled with that knowledge. Pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Stack your shoulders, one on top of the other. And even if you're a modification, deep squeeze of those obliques. Keep that core tight. I'll go in and out of modifications throughout the class. Very good. Next, we're standing. We're going to do a hip hinge. So notice my knees are softly bent and I'm bowing at the hips. My back is straight from top to tail. Then we're going to add an arm to it. We're going to bow. The arms are going to go up. We're going to stand. We're going to bow. The arms are going to drop. The arms will go up. We stand. We bow. Arms drop. Up. Up. Bow. Drop. Now, depending on your mobility, you may need to bend the knees a little more to loosen up those hamstrings, let your back go flat. If you're finding you're curving your back, you're not bending enough, and stick your butt out and stand. Swing, catch, stand. Some of you might be able to do this with straight legs, and that's okay too. You just never want to have your knees locked out. Okay, this is about your glutes and the back side of your body. Good. Next, we're on your ground, on your back. We're going to do a pendulum. So the legs are up, bent at 90 degrees, arms up to the side with the letter T. You're going to take the legs to one side and then to the other. Here we go. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale to neutral. Keep it slow and controlled. I don't care how many reps you get in. What's important here is the form, your breathing, and making sure that you're doing the exercise in the most effective and efficient way possible. And that, for this, is slow and controlled. Because the slower you go, the harder that core has to work, right? Fast is momentum, it's speed. There's really no strength involved in momentum. So we want to work your strength here. Your heart rate's gonna skyrocket soon, so don't worry. Good. Remember, we're going to change these things up each round. We're on your belly. Superman to a press up. Superman is a spine extension, and then you press up to plank. Now, the modification is extension, knee plank. Good. Here we go. Press it up. Deep core. Notice I'm not arching my back. On the Superman, I'm just extending my spine. And on the press up, it's a flat position. I don't ever dip down. This is good practice for push-ups, good practice for burpees, and just good plank practice. And if you who did my Plankapalooza class will know how important this flat plank is, so that you can then do variations. Finish it out. Rest. Very good. Next. Oh, here come the two weird exercises. So you're going to start this one like a sit up. Be flat on the floor, knees bent. You're going to put one hand under your thigh. Push your elbow into the ground. Tilt to that side, and you're going to crunch up. But you're using your bicep here. And to the other side. Crunch up. Use that bicep to help you. Yes, it's a cheating sit up. But you're using your bicep, so it's a bicep curl. And 4. Exhale on the way up. Really use that arm. It's going to feel weird. It's going to feel wrong. But you're really getting that bicep working. Drive that elbow into the floor. Reach across. You're going to get obliques here too. The more you put your mind into your muscle, the more it's going to work. And it'll make sense. Good, we're up on our feet. Now we're going to do my variation of a side burpee. You can jump or not, that's your choice. You plant your hands down on the ground. You can either step your legs out and then back in, or you jump out and jump back in. Here we go. Up, out and in, and then stand. We go to the other side. I'll step it out, step it in, up, out, cross in front, step it back in. Okay, you can also modify. Go to the knee, out, in, to the knee, out, in. Just keep moving. If this isn't making any sense right now, you got 2 more rounds of it. Keep breathing. Good, okay. Tricep drop to tricep push-up. So start on your forearms and your knees. Press up onto your hands. Press out to plank, do a tricep push-up. Or modified. Here, stay on the knees, scoot forward. Press, drop the elbows. Scoot forward, push into the elbows. Scoot back, drop the elbows. Scoot forward, push up. Woo! Jump back, drop. Oops. Jump forward, push up. Jump back, elbows to ground. And forward, push up. Woo! Back. Forward, push up. Back, drop. Forward, push up. Woo! Back, drop. Notice my butt went up there. That's a little bit of a modification for that drop. And rest. Woo! On your back. Glute bridge. With a leg press. You start with the butt up. Feet close to your butt. Legs parallel. You're going to bring one knee in. Press it forward and in, and then switch. Here we go. To make it harder, take your arms off the ground. What we don't want is your hips wiggling around. We want them stable and in line with each other. We're working your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, and that entire core. 360 degrees around the body. Working to stabilize you. Yes. Keep squeezing. If you cramp, just come down and shake it out. Here we go. Keep it up. You got this, guys. Keep going. You're doing great. We're almost through with round 1. Very good. We're going to go ahead and stand up, and we're going to do sumos. So we're just going to do squats to start. Next 2 rounds, we're going to increase the difficulty. But for now, legs are rotated externally. Make sure your knees track the same direction your toes are pointing. And take your butt back and up. Squeeze those legs, but don't lock your knees. Knees go out. They stay out. Out. They stay out. Don't let them knock in. Stop for water at any point in time. Make sure you're taking rests when you need it. This is just rapid fire. Sometimes 15 seconds is not rest enough. It's up to you to decide when you need that rest. You're doing great. Keep squeezing those legs. Keep squeezing your butt. Keep squeezing your core. All of it's active. After this, we start again. Good, breathe. Water if you need it. We're starting again with our knee lift, reverse lunge, knee lift. In 9 seconds. Here we go. Shoulders back, knee up, reverse lunge, knee up, switch. Switch, keep that core strong. Think about that posture and balance and your alignment. Your arms can do whatever you need them to do. If you've got weights, you can add any sort of arm movement to it. Keep it going. After this comes our side plank. We're going to add to it next. Keep going. 6 more seconds. You got it. Shoulders back. Finish it out. Very good. We're down into side plank. When we roll through center, you're going to end here. So you're going to go up, up, down, down, and then roll to the second side. Do your dip, and then again. All right? Here we go. We do our dip. Then we flip. We press up, up. We go down, down, then we roll. We dip, flip, up, up, down, down. Dip, roll, up, up, down, down, roll. Dip, flip, up, up. Yes. Modify if you need to. Still hard work. Keep it up. You got it. Finish it. Good. And rest. We're going to stand again for our hip hinge. This time we're going to do arms out to the side. So we're going to go hinge. Arms go fly, you stand. You come down, they come down. And again. Here we go. Start tall. Here you go, bow. Fly, stand. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades. Release. Fly, stand. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Like you're pinching a pencil between the shoulder blades and those muscles. And you stand up and keep that pencil there. Your shoulders should get a little fatigued as well. Not just those back muscles, not just your glutes and your hamstrings, but the shoulders and the back. Woo! Keep it going. Make sure you have that nice flat back from top to tail and rest. Go back down to the ground. We're going to do pendulum again, but this time we're going to add a reverse crunch. So we've gone side center. Now in the middle, you're going to pop your butt off the ground. And we'll do the same thing to each side. So whenever you hit center, we reverse crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Butt pop up. And then the other side. That is not momentum. That is core strength. You won't go up very high. I don't want you popping all the way up. I want you squeezing those muscles deep and just curl that lower spine off the ground. Big exhale for that. Keep going. This is appropriate for diastasis, just in case you're wondering. The reverse crunches are. The pendulum, only if you can maintain your navel to spine connection. Otherwise, pendulum is not appropriate for diastasis. Flip over onto your belly. Superman press up, and then we're going to add 2 shoulder taps. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Extend, in, press, shoulder tap, and down. Modification. Shoulder tap, down. Fly. Press, shoulder tap. Good. On those taps, then, we're trying not to twist. You want to keep your hips square towards the ground. Focus on those exhalations. That's what's going to keep your core contracted. Good. punching bicep curl thingies. That's what I'm gonna call them from now on. Lay on your back, hand on your thigh, elbow driving into the ground, reach the opposite arm across, exhale, pull on your leg to get up, and then slowly lower it down. And switch sides, pull on that leg, lower it down, switch. Mind muscle here, guys. Really activate that bicep. Pull, release, switch, pull, release, switch, pull, release, control, up, down, switch, up, squeeze that bicep, down, switch, squeeze, down, and breathe. Excellent job, side burpees. Again, guys, whatever variation, shoot, make it up. Here we go. Here we go. Keep yourself moving. Water, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, down, out, up, down, out, up, down. It's a side plank on a full arm, guys. Fully extended arm, side plank. Don't mind the dancer arm. I know it's a little weird. You can always go here. I think I'm better with the dancer arm. Yep. Good. Tricep drop to tricep push-up. Again, guys, the best you can. I don't expect perfection. I expect you to be moving. Here we go. Start on the forearms. Press up, scoot forward, do your tricep push-up. Scoot the legs back, drop the elbows down. Forward, push up, scoot back, drop, press up, scoot, push up. You can do a full leg extended push-up if you want to. Woo! I'm winded as it is. I know it's because I'm blowing a lot of hot air out of my mouth, but woo, this is tough. Control, guys. You start to fatigue and slow down. That's okay. What we want to avoid is form failure. We're going to stand or stay down, glute bridge. Now we're doing leg lift. So it'll be like this. Leg goes up, goes down, goes up, you switch. Up, down, up, switch. Keep your butt up. Oops, down, up, switch. Even if the leg is bent, it's still a lower and lift. It's not a press like last time. Squeeze your butt. No arms makes it harder. Keep that core tight. Look at this, guys. We're almost to the third round already. 30 minutes goes by so fast, and we're getting so much done. This is awesome. I'm already at 150 calories burned. How about you guys? I can't wait to see what you guys did. This is awesome. Finish it out and rest. Now we're going to stand and do our sumos. We're going to add a bounce to it. So you're going to go down, you're going to stay down, do a little bounce, and then a stand up. Okay? Here we go. Woo! We got this. Here we go. We squat, we bounce, we stand. We squat, we bounce, we stand. That's it. I'll show you from the side. A little bounce. Just make sure those knees are tracking the same direction that your toes are pointing. Bounce and stand. Bounce and stand. Your arms, again, can do whatever you want them to do. Maybe they don't move at all. Focus on those legs. And your core and posture, of course. That goes without saying in my class. Of course, I say it a million times, but still. Keep it up. You're kicking butt. Literally. Third round, we're getting ready. Water if you need it. Clean your faces. One more round to go. Maximum modifications or progressions, up to you, whatever you want to do. We're starting the same way though. Knee up, reverse lunge, knee up, reverse, knee up and switch. Breathe. Keep it up. You're doing great. Go your pace, guys. This is the time when your muscles are going to start to get fatigued and shaky and feeling almost like, oh my gosh, oops, I messed that one up. Almost like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. You can do this. We got 10 more minutes of kicking butt. Keep it up. Side plank dips your necks with the up, up, down, down that we did the last time. Nothing added. Here we go. And if all you're doing is side plank dip roll, cool too. Just do it with the best form you can. Here we go. Up, up, down, down. Up, dip, up, up, down, down. Don't go as fast as I am if you cannot. Go your own pace. Ah, yes. Ooh. I can feel that hard work. Breathe. Ooh. Hinges. This time we're going to do a tricep extension. Hip hinge. Elbows are here. Extend. Keep them back. Back and here. All right? Here we go. Woo. Arms are down first. We hinge. Pull those elbows. Extend. Stand. Hinge. Release. Extend. Stand. Hinge. Release. Squeeze those triceps. And your back. When you stand up, you should have perfect posture. Shoulders over hips. This is what I mean. If you've got dumbbells at home and you really wanted to maximize the work here, obviously weights for tricep extensions make a huge difference. But you can contract those muscles as if you had weights in your hands. Squeeze. And relax. Good. You're on your back. We're doing pendulum, reverse crunch, and then we're going to add a little bit to it called a dead bug. Let me show you. After you do your reverse crunch, you're going to pick your hips up, go to the right, pick them up, and then to the left, back to neutral, and then we go to the other side. Here we go. Side and center. Reverse crunch. Pick them up, go to the one side, back to neutral, to the other side, back to neutral, to the twist. And neutral. Reverse crunch. And then butt to the first side, back to neutral, butt to the second side, back to neutral, twist. I know, it's so extra, but it's fun, and it's gonna work those lateral abs. Oh, whew. Ah. Pick it up, twist. Pick it up, twist. Whew. And rest. Good. We are on our bellies. Superman, press up, shoulder taps, and we'll add a kick through if you want to. So you're up, do your shoulder taps. If you want to do a kick through and a kick through, you can add that as well. Here we go. Superman, press up, shoulder tap, kick through, drop down. I'll show it modification, everything until those kick throughs. You're going to have to get up, and then come down. And then go again. Modify it. Touch those toes to come up. Up, up, And breathe. Woo! On your back for the crunches with the bicep pull. Here we go. Nothing extra. Same thing we've done. Grab your thigh, reach the arm, dig the elbow, and go. Here we go. Squeeze and lower down. And switch. Squeeze. Lower down. This is what's called mind-muscle connection. You've got to connect with the muscle that you're trying to work here, which is your bicep, and make it contract. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on that part of the exercise. Thankfully, it's also obliques. So you're getting two things, actually a lot more than two, but anyway, you get my point. Put your brain in your biceps. Good. We are up for side burpees. Again, your variation of choice. Have fun with it, guys. Laugh if you have to, but keep on moving. Here we go. In 5. I keep switching it up for myself. I'm feeling out my energy and where my soreness is and going with whatever I feel is appropriate for me. And I'm also trying to show you all your variation. Keep it up. Good, all right. Tricep drop to tricep push up. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. All right, here we go. Start on those forearms. Up, scoot, press, up, scoot. You got this. You got it, guys. Come on, just go through it as best as you can. Even if you only get a couple of reps in, it's still worth trying. Breathe. Glute bridge. This time we're going to add a single leg hip thrust. So we're going to do marching. Lift one leg, do your hip thrust, and then we switch. All right, here we go. Start with the hips up, elbows down or up, your choice. Lift one leg, hips go down and up, put the foot down, switch. Hips go down and up, and switch. It's about squeezing that glute that you're standing on. You gotta touch it. Touch it. Sometimes that helps to make you aware of what muscle is working, to make sure that it's working. Because sometimes we compensate with other muscles. But what we're targeting here are glutes and hamstrings. And of course your core, keeping your hips stable. Removing the arms makes it less stable, so you can always keep those arms down. Hug those knees, stand. We're finishing up with sumo, bounce, and then a jump. We're gonna go like this. Sumo, bounce, jump, land. Bounce, jump, land. Okay? If jumping is not appropriate, don't do it. Here we go. Sumo, bounce, jump, land. Sumo, bounce, jump, land. Sumo, bounce, jump, land. Sumo, bounce, jump, land. Or just sumo, bounce, stand. Sumo, bounce, stand. Keep going. We're almost there, guys. 15 seconds. Burn them out. Yes. finished. Holy moly, that was good. Breathe for a second. Roll down through your spine, hang over your legs. Bend your knees so your hands can touch the floor. Drop your butt all the way down. Breathe there for a second, into the nose, out of the mouth. Couple times. Press into the feet, lift your butt to the ceiling. Cross your arms like you're mad, let them hang. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs, feel the release in the upper back. Drop those arms down and slowly roll up to the spine. Bend your knees, use your hands to help you. Climb up to standing. Take a nice deep breath there to get your bearings. And we are done. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I burned 260 calories tonight. I'm going to look forward to seeing how much you burned, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you can, leave a review on the events page, or if you feel like it, post to your personal pages on your social media to let people know that you enjoyed these classes and that they're available. Once the video is uploaded to YouTube, I'll email you all the video. Have a great night. Thanks, everybody.